Right, mate, we're back.
We are back. I mean it, yeah, we are back.
How long's it been? We've been as consistent as we said we would be.
It's been almost a year.
But literally 11 months on the dot almost since we started it. But it's one of them, isn't it? It's life, like the way we kind of we spent too much time together, it felt like. So it was like coming to sit down to do a podcast without like planning it meticulously down to the wire. It was like we already knew everything that had gone on in each other's day because we worked together. I don't know, did we even say that previously?
I think we did, yeah. I'm sure we.
So obviously we
probably
took,
would have mentioned it at some point.
For those of you that listened to the first episodes, like last year or whatever, you would know that like we spoke about like being friends from like 15 years ago, pretty much. Well, obviously longer than that now, 16 years. Oh, happy anniversary, mate, good one.
Gorgeous.
But we've worked together for the last 18 months as well, haven't we? And it's been fucking fantastic.
Oh god, yeah.
It's been so good. But
that's the point though, like obviously like it was every day, like, you know, 8 hours a day. Yeah. Then we do this and we think, oh, you know, we spoke about stuff like already, and we're thinking.
Well, because naturally throughout the day, like with the manner of the job that we do as well, like in the warehouse, it's not like we're literally together all day. So like we're next to each other, so it's like
we're at different roles.
We're having these like the kind of podcast chats that you want. Yeah. But like throughout the day, so then you come to sit down to do it, and you're like, well, we've already spoke about everything that we've got to say. So. Yeah, we kind of felt like it was.
Untuck myself a minute. Feel like I could see my noose.
Getting your little Willy Wonka out of the fucking chocolate factory. Shit, it's happening already. I'm getting holiday giggles. We've got this thing where if we don't sit, it's probably going to sound wild sausage, but it's how it is.
It is happening.
It's happening. We've got this thing that we name the holiday giggles. So
I've been on holiday.
Yeah, it's wild because like it can literally be like you went on holiday last week and you went to Saudi Arabia. You'll have to tell us all about that shortly.
Yep.
But if one of us, it started like literally back in the day, innit? Like,
I don't even know how it started.
Me neither. I just knew that like if I hadn't seen you for 2 weeks, when I saw you I couldn't stop laughing.
Yeah, even smiling.
Like it's like an embarrassment, like seeing a girl that you
fancy. Yeah, absolutely.
So then I was like, shit, I fancy him. So yeah, the holiday giggles was.
I was going to say, do you still think that?
No.
Yeah, but no, it is. I don't know where that started because it was like fucking. I think it was at practice, you know. I think it was. Well, when
I can semi-remember mainline.
Yeah, that was the first time I think I experienced the holiday gigs.
Let us know if you've ever experienced holiday giggles. But that's a legit thing.
But I don't know if it's like it's not awkwardness. It's like.
No, it's not. It's
not even like I'm excited to say anything because I did nothing.
I'm just happy to see you. Bro, that's all
I think that's what it is. Yeah. Must be.
But yeah. So you're probably thinking, well, you said that you didn't have anything to say then, so why have you done it now? But
yeah.
Today, the return of the podcast comes with mixed emotions because we're very happy to be back.
Yep, absolutely.
And also, I'm a little bit sad, but also excited because today was our last day working together. Yep. Josh is on to bigger and better things.
Yeah, and you're gonna start working in porn, absolutely.
Yeah. We got the full lighting rig. I'll be on air soon.
Absolutely.
You know, got my old tally once.
Sweat ass.
But yeah, no. So Josh has moved on to another job, which is congratulations.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
It's been an actual. Yeah, that's actually. Hang on. I wanted the sound effect. Yeah, do it off the rim. Yeah, that's a bit better. Shit, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Absolute doid. So no, that's sick. Like, I'm really happy for him, but selfishly, I'm like also.
But I think it'll be better for this, won't it?
Oh, 100. Like that's what we said because obviously we're not going to be seeing each other every day now. By doing this again, it's a way that we probably won't do it weekly. It's probably be bi-weekly to start with. And
but even if we did start weekly again, we'll have more things.
We will literally have things to talk about because we're not together all the time. Yeah. But we also, not just for that sake, but for the fact that we wanted to make sure that we still have this time together on it to just like maintain the friendship. Like it's a thing. But
that's what I think we've always had that though. We've always had throughout our lives like things we do to keep the friendship going. Yeah. Bands.
Yeah.
Like bands.
Shit.
And that's all I can think of.
Yeah, that's the only thing we've
done. Gym. Obviously going to the same gym.
Bands and gym. Look. To be fair, yeah, but like we've been to the gym. Why have we got the laughs?
Like, as I like before, when you was at Rover. I had to stop him. You're like with a crease. When you was at Land Rover's out.
Shit.
Not again. This is why we do this.
Oh shit. What did we do when I was at Land Rover?
Why do I keep making noises? Went to the gym.
Oh my god, what is
Stop.
wrong with me?
Flip.
Oh shit, yeah.
Flipping heck.
Yeah. What was it, Shirley?
No, Audrey.
That's my nan's name. Why are you giving me auntie?
Flipping
My
heck, I had
auntie.
3 sips and I can't breathe.
Nanny Ord.
So fast.
Maybe it is the alcohol, to be fair. Neither of us have drank for like... Well, I've had like 1 beer in the last like 4 months.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
That's absolutely a lie. I went away to the cabin a few weeks ago and had about 16.
Did you have a few though?
I had like probably like 1 or 2 a day.
Yeah.
For like 4 days.
Yeah.
But
yeah, but I've got back drinking quite a bit to be fair.
Yeah, it's just it's weird, man. Because like we've both said it probably the last year especially, but the last couple of years it's been happening where it's like I
think we referenced it on one of the episodes as well. Referenced it about drinking and beer fear and.
Oh yeah,
that
like the
kind of
anxiety
stuff.
that I get
Yeah,
from it. But that's not really why. I just feel like we've got to that point, you know, where the age shift where you just feel older.
Yeah.
Like your mindset just like going out at 10:30. I feel like we've spoken about this before as well, but like
I think it was. Yeah.
It's relevant at the moment. Like the thought of going out at 10:30, I'm like, bro, I'm fast asleep by that time.
Yeah. Yeah.
At this point, but
definitely cut down though.
Yeah. Feel well better for it as well.
Yeah. We thought we'd celebrate today, obviously.
Yeah, but we've got to.
First episode back. We're doing it again.
We're doing it again. Come on.
Gorgeous.
But now, congrats on the new job, bro. It's gonna be, like I'm excited to hear all about it because, like you say, you've been trying to get involved in that field for. I ain't gonna dox him and tell you where he's gonna be working because you might mob him.
Do you know what I mean?
But
I don't
it's
Edit that
not
out.
like you told me. Yeah, it's not. Well, no, it is something that you've been trying to get in the industry that you wanted to get into for a long time, isn't it?
Yeah.
So,
absolutely.
I'm gonna miss working with you, bro, but I know it's for the best.
Yeah.
For you, anyway.
But it'll be like what we've said before. It'll be better for this.
Yeah, 100%. And like the other thing that we like about this is, it's, you know, we're not sat on there's no distractions. Like it's literally here for us to sit down and chat and catch up and
yeah, absolutely.
You know, we get some stories. But speaking of stories, you've been on quite the adventures.
Absolutely.
This year, and that keeps flashing for some reason.
Definitely.
It's either going to blow up or.
It might be just it is plugged in alright.
Yeah, I keep noticing it like flashing.
Oh, do you know what it could be?
What?
The moving of it kind of thing.
Maybe, yeah.
You know, when a car goes over a speed bump and you think they flashed you.
Oh yeah. Gorgeous. Nah, it's definitely been changing.
Yeah.
But so you've been obviously Saudi last week.
Yeah.
And then was it July or
end of July, start of August was
Japan,
yeah.
Japan,
yeah.
Love
incredible.
it.
Yep, incredible.
Gorgeous.
I think it was far too warm for one.
Yeah, different kind
far
of heat.
Far too hot there, yeah. Hottest place I've ever been to so far.
Yeah.
And I've been
humidity's on a whole of it.
Yeah.
Was it like still quite overcast sometimes?
Or
was it actually beaming sun?
Not a lot of the days, to be fair. When we went to like the Disney Universal, and them days, they were really kind of like clear. I mean, when I took a picture of the Mario World, the Nintendo World, Eevee.
So notice you lick your lips side to side. You're the Disney. Gorgeous.
Well, you posted that loads. Well, I have anyway.
It's because that's 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. But yeah, when I was at Nintendo, no, it is Mario World, and it is not Nintendo World. It is Mario World.
I've got absolute Ryan geeks, man. Shit.
So that picture when I was there, the sky was blue. How boring. The sky was blue.
To be fair, oh fucking hell, hang on, let me catch my breath for that. Do you mean the photo?
You can't even look at me.
The photo when you're in the little tunnel. I know.
No.
I'm thinking of the video that you did with the Osmo.
No, not that.
Shit.
Well,
No,
that day.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
It's that day.
From I've got my head's gone.
Yeah, so that was all really clear.
Yeah, because I remember thinking it was fake. It looked like using a big fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about this bloody thing.
But no, it's, yeah. So it looks like you're kind of like in a like a dome almost, or like a fake room, or like a like a set.
That was actually
like
the
movie
sky
set.
though.
That was
Because
actually
it
the
does.
sky. Yeah.
It literally. I thought it was fake. I thought, fuck man, I've done that really well.
Yeah. I mean, pros and cons to it. Like again, the weather. I wouldn't go that time of year again because it was just too warm.
That's the time that we went as well, though.
Yeah.
And I remember it was horrible. Like, amazing, but it just going to take away from it a bit, though.
Yeah, I mean, I can take heat. You know, I've been Dubai Prime Summer. I've been Vegas. You know, these are all really hot places.
Yeah.
But this was like when I was in the queue for Disney. I was minutes from tapping out, thinking I can't do this anymore.
Yeah.
Not like life. I mean, like I thought I need to leave the queue and go and get some shade, or
Yeah, no.
you know, I mean, I need to get out of the queue or go home, go back to the hotel, go home. Back to the hotel.
It's too hot. I'm going home.
Yeah, like that was I needed tapped out proper there.
What was your favourite part of Japan though, other than what?
No, go on.
Because we've all spent a little bit.
But, no, my favourite part was the favourite area was Kyoto.
Dun 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 Don Quixote.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was my favourite area by a mile.
It's a bit more cultured though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, that's the
null of buzz.
That's the favourite part of Japan that I want. I can't fucking talk. So I obviously love Japanese culture. For fuck's sake, I love Japanese culture. You know, I'm not big on like anime.
I'm not built for podcasts, though. I'm spat everywhere. It's raining.
Yeah, I'm not. Oh, fucking no, I can't get this out. I'm not big on anime and that. It can't be like that, surely.
You there? Obviously, I'm big on Japanese culture.
Yeah, that's my favourite thing about Japanese people. Is their hats. No, I love Japanese culture, like the history of it and stuff, samurais and geisha, and like I'm not massive on, apart from Pokemon, I'm not massive on like anime and.
It's kind of weird that like you don't really watch Pokemon though, do you? You're more like into the games and stuff.
I used to watch it all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to watch it all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, but like how?
And obviously on Netflix.
What do you mean by
like,
used to?
Well, like when I was younger.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
No, but I mean like you'll still play Pokemon quite regularly, but you don't necessarily. What was that? You did watch an anime though, didn't you, recently? What are you laughing at?
Yeah, I was pushing my lip there.
You look like you was...
I watched the
Blue-Eyed
Samurai. Brilliant.
Blue-eyed...
Yeah, that was brilliant. It's like an adult... I mean, I don't know if all anime is like this, but it was like an adult show. Like, you know, it wasn't like a cartoon.
Yeah.
Well, it was a cartoon. It wasn't like a kid's thing.
It was like a weird style, wasn't it? It was almost... It looked like it was coloured in with crayons.
Yeah, it looked like it was sketched.
Crayons.
Like it was like sketched art.
Yeah. Didn't you say it was quite filthy?
Yeah, it's rude as
someone get fucking bummed with a nose or something?
Yeah, with like a Hanyamas nose, like a ginger Irish geezer.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, gorgeous, stunning.
Oh, also, you needed to give someone a little shout out, didn't you? Today?
Oh, Mark Hodgkins, God bless you all.
God bless you all.
Mark Hodgkins, if you're listening to us, I love you.
He misses you already. It's only been an hour.
And
He wants
that's
to
someone
rub
else
you.
alive.
Yeah, that's not. It's
Anymore.
just kids that used to be. Yeah, old friends. Sorry,
yeah.
you can go stay with him soon, can't you?
Yeah,
Go play bingo, yeah.
Oh yeah, bingo at the caravan. He's
Bingo.
promised
That
it.
definitely flashed off then. I saw it in the window.
Bingo
Or
window.
if it didn't, then I look stupid because it's on camera as well. I keep sliding down.
I know order.
But yeah.
So like, you know, I never kind of like experienced much anime stuff or like anything like that.
Do you feel like you missed out because of that though? Because it's quite prominent.
It wasn't. That's the thing.
Oh, no.
I struggled to find stuff like I thought it'd be like everywhere. You know, you saw like certain ones like that big. No, not Big Hero 6. My Hero Academia, so that and them kind of ones we saw. But other than that, I thought it'd be like every. Yeah, I thought it'd be like in your face everywhere.
Yeah,
I struggled to find anything. But apart from that, you know, like I say, everything was just amazing. The people there are so friendly. The experiences, you know, we went to a samurai museum.
Oh yeah, you got a sick picture from that, didn't you?
Yeah. Went to Disney's and Universal. And like obviously all the history stuff, like the temples and the temples are brilliant.
You've got to do that, haven't you? There's like so many like ways that you can take a trip to Japan. But I really feel like you have to like experience the culture properly. Like you say, Kyoto is the best way for that.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think you just feel like you've got the utmost respect when you're there.
Yeah.
You know, even the people around you, they're you know, bowing constantly, and even 3 weeks after, I was still Valerie Morrison's and that. But yeah, and like I say, go back to the temples and the shrines and stuff. You kind of like, I'm not religious in the slightest, obviously, but you respect the Buddhism faith, and you go there and you do, like, you cleanse yourself, and
you do feel like it does. Like, I'm not obviously religious either, like, at all.
I know you're a sailor.
It sucks you in a bit.
Yeah,
like,
and it makes you feel peaceful, you feel spiritual. Like, even though there's nothing
but I feel
actually
like
happening.
that's the surroundings though, because if I went to a fucking Buddhist temple in Chardin,
yeah, true.
I thought it didn't come under Chardin. I thought it was Castle Bron.
It is.
Yeah, there you go then. Alright. But yeah, look, if you went somewhere like that, it's not going to be as peaceful when you've got fucking 9,000 yobs on e-scooters razzing around outside trying to rob your fucking...
And that's another thing there, they respect their area.
Yeah.
They're like...
That's the biggest thing, that, like, even when we went in 2015, there's no litter, no graffiti or anything.
No. And even their Zen gardens and, and their temples and, their pagodas and all of that, there's no one there, like, commanding them, there's no one there, in and out kind of thing. Yeah. Free will, you can just go there, there's all these little ones that are off the beaten track. Yeah. Nothing's been touched, it's all like spiritual and clean and, amazing. It's, there's nothing that's like damaging or, like sometimes, we've like, even like gravestones here that are knocked over.
Yeah, everything's just like vandalised, isn't it?
Yeah, no like vandalism at all.
That was like one of the biggest things that I took away from it, was like the feeling of safety, and like it is like a different world, isn't it? Like completely different. Yeah. Like, world. That's the only way I can put it. You just don't, like, walking down the street at night here, or at least where I used to live, I wouldn't do it, and I wouldn't let Shawnee do it. No. Whereas in Japan, there's like, I know obviously you're still gonna get people that are fucking but generally women were safe to walk around on their own, and you wouldn't. Yeah, awesome though.
And it's like there's things there as well that I just think I don't know why it's not here or not in like other countries that.
I think I've got dog shit on my shirt.
Oh, buzzing.
Or mud ass.
Smell it.
I've got shut up. Poo. No, it's mud, I think. I can't smell shit anyway, but hopefully not. I know. I'm in my house. But
like things that like I just, you don't know why it's not here or not, somewhere else. Yeah. Like
singing
even
toilets.
Vending machines. Well, yeah, singing toilets. Or like vending machines that like serve like the maddest stuff.
But that crosses over because you couldn't have something like that here, because it had within probably 4 hours it would be smashing everything out of it.
Yeah, that's the problem. I mean, you could literally put in. There was a vending machine once there that sold beer.
Yeah,
you could put in some money. Obviously, no one's gonna be there to ID you or anything like that. There's cans of beer in there.
It's mad though, isn't it? Because that literally, like, that's a credit again to the people, and
knowing that,
because that would get smashed to shit.
But it's also them knowing that people that are underage won't take advantage of that.
Yeah.
They respect it. That's respect, literally.
So would you go back? Do you think?
I'd go back. I probably wouldn't go back to Tokyo.
No.
Or if I did, I'd go to a different area. I mean, obviously Tokyo, yourself, it's fucking, it's massive, absolutely massive. But
what, did you find it too westernised at this point? Or?
No, just too daunting. Like, so, like,
too much. Yeah.
You'd find something on the map that you'd want to go and visit. That you've been planning the whole time you go there. Yeah. And then where you're staying, it's like an hour away or 3 trains away, or you're thinking, so you're gonna have to get 3 trains just to get there.
And then it's eating into your days, and if you're only there for a few as well. Cause
that was the worst thing, was the travelling, like constant trains.
Yeah.
I mean, and
it's the language barrier.
Yeah. The underground, like the metro and all this kind of stuff. All the services that they've got there are brilliant. Yeah. But you have to get them to get to where you want to be, unless you hire a car. Yeah. So you can't.
I mean, I suppose it's better, easier for locals, because they'll just be like, sound.
Yeah.
But
I mean, Tokyo, I don't think I'll go back to again. I would be if it was somewhere different, maybe.
It's so far as well, isn't it?
Because we stayed in Shinjuku.
Yeah, that's like the busiest.
Yeah, and they say, I think,
where the crossing is.
Shinjuku's the best place to be, where you're like a first timer. So for first timers who've never been there before, that's because they've got the, like you say, the crossing, and Shibuya's not too far from there, but the Shibuya crossing.
Oh yeah,
they've got all the shops and
Shinjuku was where we wanted to go, but that was too far from us as well.
Yeah, all the typical tourist things. It's like staying in New York and staying by Times Square or
I feel like I'd like to go if I ever went back. It'd be cool to just go to the outskirts a bit, just out of no cities, just going, taking like is rural? Is that the right word? Yeah. Like the ruralness of it, and just like kind of just like experience the peace of the country, not just in the shrines.
Yeah.
But like,
there was a place we went to. I think it was. I'm sure it was Tokyo. It was called Roppongi, which was like,
Did it
yeah,
smell?
oh mate, it was fucking beautiful. But it was like, that was like just on the outskirts, but that looked really cool and like urban and kind of like a little bit like Shoreditch, Camden of Tokyo.
Yeah.
You know, everyone was dressed really cool. There's like thrift shops and like all that kind of stuff. And I'd love to stay a bit more around that area.
Some Japanese fashion is sick.
Oh god,
like I think like I see some of it. You know, you see like the compilations on TikTok where it's people walking through the streets.
Slow mo.
Yeah. I see them. I think, whoa, my woman looks sick, or like woman or whatever. And I'm like, if I put that on, I'd get beat up.
Oh god, yeah.
And I'd look horrendous.
Yeah, you couldn't wear stuff like that. Yeah.
But I couldn't wear it there either.
Well, yeah.
Well, I could, but
no, you could, yeah.
But like, it just wouldn't look right.
Well, it's the same as like, for example, like New York, Tokyo, certain parts of London, I suppose. But like, there's places where you can go to in the world that like fashion's like really kind of out there.
Yeah.
And because enough people do it, you don't look like the odd one out.
Yeah.
Whereas here,
it's
if I was
strange.
to walk to Morrison's in like some rascal fashion, you'd be the only one doing it.
But we say that, but then you go to Morrison's and there's a geezer outside on a scooter with a jacket with a hood with goggles in it.
Well, yeah,
with
true.
a balaclava on.
Yeah.
Well, that's a great fashion that we have to live by, isn't
Yeah,
it?
but you couldn't go there looking like Jamiroquai because you get battered.
Yeah, big fluffy ponzo hat on.
Yeah. Whereas, you know, in Tokyo and like New York and stuff like that, that's, you know, when I did the barbering in Shoreditch, there was like people who walk past you like in fashion like that. And they wouldn't bat
really?
I would bat an eyelid because I wouldn't be used to it.
But
other people would be like, they just wouldn't care. And Shoreditch was like that, and this was like Roppongi in Japan, and it was like that.
Oh, that's cool.
It reminded me of that. Yeah, it was really cool. And it was really quiet as well. It was like when we went to New York a few years ago, there was like Greenwich, which is like just outside of the main, like Manhattan and Brooklyn, so that Greenwich. That was like it was like the calm away from the madness. But you're still in New York, but you're in the calm kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
That was like Roppongi. You're in Tokyo, but you're like it's a bit more calmer.
It's good to experience like that side of things as well, though.
Yeah. That was cool.
So like, with contrast to like, obviously I've been to Japan. I haven't seen all those places, but been to Tokyo and that. But I've not been to Saudi, which is obviously where you.
Yeah.
You was there last week.
Last week, yeah.
Mad that is.
Yeah.
And then you're going to Paris next week as well.
Paris, just for the weekend.
He's
Paris
doing
next
it
weekend.
all, isn't he? This one. He's doing it all. Come on.
Yeah, Paris on the
Living
weekend.
that dream. So, like, in comparison, well, you don't need to compare it, but like, how was Saudi? Like, because it was your first time going as well.
That was my first time going. Yeah, absolutely.
Was it what you expected, or?
It was like I felt with Saudi that I thought I'd be like the token person that looked really different.
Yeah.
You know, I thought I'd go there and I'd feel really uncomfortable because obviously it's highly religious.
And it does have a lot of what's the word? Stereotypes.
Yeah.
Or expectations from like people think it's like mega strict. It's like how Dubai was.
Yeah.
People think that Dubai is like, you know, a lot different to what it actually is at this point. Well,
Absolutely.
like, I probably would if I didn't know you.
Yeah, absolutely, man. And that's the thing. Like, with Saudi, you're going to the home of Islam.
Yeah.
So you're gonna think it's gonna be really kind of like, you know, really religious when you're there. I mean, which it is to an extent. It's, you know, it's kind of like, but you don't see as many kind of, like the what they wear in their culture, what they wear in their faith.
Yeah.
You know, like I didn't see much of that at all in certain places.
Oh really? Yeah.
But it was a good experience. It's so becoming more. Like
Western,
yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Well, they're like with like the boxing and stuff being there, and the whole Riyadh season. Like even when I went to the boxing event last weekend, which was 10 minutes up the road, that there was still banners and everything for Riyadh season there.
Yeah.
Which I thought of.
Before I went, I would have put Saudi like in places, for example, that I wouldn't really visit, like, you know, North Korea, Iran.
Yeah,
Saudi Arabia. You know, you put in that kind of category, thinking, I don't know if I'd visit there. You know, it's not the kind of place I'd want to go to.
But like, there's a bit of fear around it as well, I guess, isn't
100%.
it? Because like, I think like going abroad's a big deal anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you're so out your comfort zone.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? And then like, if you're going somewhere that you think might be a bit hostile towards you or whatever, then it's I can see that for sure.
Even not even hostile towards the actual individual, but like hostile as a country, as in they've got very strict rules.
That's more so what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah, like, you know, there's kind of like there's a stigma behind it as well that. You know, there's so many things that you can and can't do there and blah blah, which I never
Experience.
noticed that. Yeah, obviously you can't drink there.
Yeah.
But I never experienced anything that I thought I was uncomfortable or I was afraid of or I was, you know, nothing like that at all. And then went to a place called Boulevard World where it's a bit
like the Disney almost, did you say?
It's a bit more like Epcot, so like all different, like there's
of
Japan,
course, yeah.
There's America, there's China, I think there's all these different people from around the world where they do like food from that kind of country, and like they'll sell things from that kind of country, you know, so it's like a bit like an Epcot kind of thing. That was cool. Yeah,
that sounds cool to be fair. And it's mad that somewhere, like you say, that you think's got these stigmas has got something like that.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. You know,
didn't you say you had to have a photo with someone?
Yeah, someone literally gambled had a photo with us just because, I think it was because I had my tattoos out. But I've had that in Dubai as well, where you're at the water park and, you know, like people are staring at you because of tattoos and stuff.
Yeah.
Which is fine, I don't mind people staring at all, you know, they're just...
you know, that comes with having tattoos, don't it?
But they're just unbelievably polite still, you know, they're not... No rudeness, no, you know, yes they're looking, but they're not being rude or...
Oh yeah, did you find that in Japan as well?
Yeah.
I found a lot of people looking... Yeah, but what the worst thing for me is I've got what I think are Japanese words on my arm.
And
but I was like very paranoid about getting them out.
Yeah.
And my tattoos. Walking around with nuts out.
Absolute knacker ass.
Got my white man ass out. But yeah, I was like, well, hopefully they say what they're meant to, which is my sister's names. But I don't speak Japanese, so I don't know.
I mean, to be fair, I found in Japan it was more like on the trains and on the metro, obviously when you're travelling around. Then people, because you're supposed to be silent on there, and you're supposed to be, well, not silent, but you're supposed to be like a bit quieter and stuff. Because like no one talks on the trains in there.
No, it's weird, isn't it? I was about to say how quiet it is.
Yeah, and I loved it when, because we got on the bullet train to from Osaka to Tokyo, and when the guy comes out who's checking tickets and stuff like that, when he gets to the end of the carriage, he'll like turn around, bow to the carriage, and then and walk off. Yeah, I thought that was really cool. You know, again,
so much respect in it.
Yeah, like certain ones, like, you know, if you got on it now and there.
Yeah. But no, it's did you feel safe in Saudi?
Massively.
Yeah.
I always do in like, obviously I've only ever been to Dubai and to Riyadh, but the both times I've been in Islamic countries, I feel mega safe.
Yeah.
You know, and again with Beth, I'd feel safe that she'd be able to. So say if she went to walk from the hotel to a shop, to a bar, you know, in a main area.
Yeah, because was it Dubai where you left your bag in one of the?
Yeah. So I left my bag in one Irish pub, and then we went to I think another bar, which was I think it was like a 15-minute taxiway.
Yeah.
Realised I'd left my bag there. Phoned him, was like, yeah, we've got it, no problem. You know, it'll be behind the thing. We'll get it to you.
Yeah.
And you know.
Yeah, no one had touched it. That's wild.
Whereas like when I was in London.
Yeah.
Years ago, I'd put my bag under the table just to go and have a dance for like minutes, like maybe 2 or 3 minutes. Came back to the table, my bag had gone.
Bro, speaking of, I've got a wild story about like shit like that. When we went, I don't think you came out actually. It was when I was at JLR. We went on a work out night, work night out there. I think we was uptown. I can't remember what bar we ended up in, but it was there was a woman that worked in the office that was with us as well, like one of the people that I worked with was, you know, who was trying to get on it.
Oh yeah.
So like she wanted to dance in this bar that we was in. She like took her shoes off and like put them like under her coat, dancing away, whatever. Just come back. Someone had robbed her shoes.
Who does that?
Someone robbed her shoes.
Where was that in London?
I've just got to reset the camera for those listening on Spotify because it's only records for half an hour.
Gorgeous.
Okay, there we go.
Fantastic.
We're back in action.
Back in action.
Yeah, so someone had literally, like, robbed her shoes.
Where was that again?
It was in town somewhere.
In Birmingham,
I feel like, was it the Brass House?
By the canals and stuff.
Don't know. I don't know why I just threw a name out there. But yeah, she had her shoes robbed, and then I'm pretty sure the guy gave her his shoes, and then
yeah, I mean,
he was walking around barefoot. But yeah, to be fair, someone was going to earn it.
That's the difference in it of here and you know, compared to other places.
Like robbing shoes on a night out is wild.
Yeah. So like, for those who don't know, obviously, my dad lives in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
So, and when we went around the pool once, and
he didn't just choose to move away from the family though. He works there.
Yeah, he works there. Yeah. He hates to be saying he lives there, but yeah, he works there. But So he was like saying, like, you could put your bag with your passport, your wallet, your keys, your phone, everything.
What about your foreskin?
Oh mate, I mean I did put that there, but someone robbed it. But you could put all that on a chair or a bed or a table or whatever.
Yeah.
And you could be gone for 3 days and you come back and be still there.
Yeah.
You know, that kind of place.
Class.
You know? Yeah.
And as much as people get scared because of that, about going there,
Yeah.
it works. It literally works.
Exactly.
Whereas in this country, people are just stabbing each other left, right, and centre.
Exactly that. Yeah.
Like, and young kids at this point as well.
Yeah.
Like, why stop
Yeah.
it?
And like, you know, there was like there was shops that were. There was no. I didn't. Do you know? I didn't actually think I saw one like not the no, it's not a metal detector. The scanner. As
You
go,
love metal detectors.
as you go at the shop.
Oh,
that
like
bleeps.
a metal detector.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, I think, well, essentially,
Well,
yeah.
it can't be though, can it? Because if you rob a bag of crisps, it's not metal.
Oh, look, security.
Like a scanner thing.
Yeah, but
So I don't know what it
yeah,
scans.
you could literally rob a bag of crisps anywhere. Because even at like Asda and stuff, them ones only trigger if it's an item that's got a security tag on it.
Right, okay, so I can't remember seeing one of them in a shop.
Really,
Because why would you need one? Because no one's gonna rob stuff.
yeah.
You know, it's mad. But I'd recommend absolutely. You know, personally, I'd recommend the UAE, like Abu Dhabi, Dubai.
You fucking
Yeah, I'd love it
preach
there.
about Dubai, don't you? But
I'd recommend
we'll
that.
definitely go together.
Yeah.
And we've actually got more options to
Yeah.
do so now, haven't we? Because Beth's also got a new job as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So
God
no,
bless. Well done, Beth.
No school
well done,
holidays.
Josh. You're fucking moving up. Come on.
moving on up.
But that's class because that frees up. You don't have to go away in school
Yeah,
holidays
yeah,
now, which
yeah,
is such a
yeah.
massive thing. Because
Absolutely.
we struggled before, didn't we? Like, because
Yeah.
well, I say we struggled. We still got stuff done because we had a weekend away at the start of the show as well, didn't we?
Yeah.
Which was lovely, wasn't it? Went
Yeah.
to Ross.
Went to Ross.
We
Yeah.
went to Ross and I fingered him.
Just outside of Ross.
Yeah, Ross, Wales, is it classed as?
Just
Ross
before.
on
I think,
Wye,
yeah,
isn't it?
yeah. I think it's class as well. Yeah.
So we got like a little Airbnb there. The four of us took the 2 dogs and
yeah.
it's
Hot
class,
tub.
isn't it? Just a nice chill, you know,
Yeah,
nice
yeah.
walks,
Yeah.
little sesh, hot tub.
Yeah.
Definitely, we should book something like that again.
Yeah. 100%.
It'd be nice to do it around Christmas, to be fair.
Yeah.
Like, when it's a little brisk scare.
I'd like to find something like that, like outside of the UK as well. See if I've got like a little hot tub areas or spa areas, you know what I mean, kind of thing.
Yeah. Go to Spain and get in a hot tub.
Yeah, like well, sure, you know about saying about she'd love to go to Switzerland or something.
Oh yeah,
You
mate,
know,
I'd love to do
yeah,
that.
you know,
Little
you
weekend for
overlooking,
next year. What are you saying?
Yeah, overlooking glorious mountains and
Mate.
you know, in a hot tub.
What glorious mountains you talking about, sunshine?
Sorry, what,
Gorgeous.
Shit.
No, that'd be cool, to be fair. And you know what? It probably doesn't end up actually costing that much more.
No,
Like, if you find the right
No.
place, Airbnbs are not bad abroad, really.
no.
As long as it's somewhere that's like not too bad. Flight prices was.
Yeah.
Flight prices was.
I mean, you can get to mainland Europe now for pretty cheap anyway. Really, I think. You know what I mean? If you go right times.
I noticed we haven't drank for a while. That's gone down really nicely.
Gorgeous.
I feel like we've had 40
I don't know why the can looks different and it looks even better than it was
It looks
before.
prestigious, don't it?
Yeah, like it's gorgeous.
If you're listening on Spotify, it's a Strongbow can.
Yeah.
Also,
can.
we haven't even said welcome back to the Just Joshing podcast.
Oh god, yeah.
So we'll just wait until we're 40 minutes in or whatever it is.
40 minutes in.
But I can't really say welcome back because we should be welcoming ourselves
Right,
back if anything.
yeah. But it's nice to like, you know, enter it naturally.
You know, it's weird as well. Like the first few that we did, I don't feel uncomfortable or awkward. I keep forgetting there's a camera on. I'm fully readjusting my scrotum.
Do you know what? I actually noticed that's why I've had to untuck.
What?
Because I was thinking, I'm pinching nuts. I kept going,
Is that like a nervous twitch?
I don't know what it is. I think it's just because you're probably aware that it's like pointing south.
Yeah, they might be able to see my fucking sauce.
That's what I mean. So because I'm in it's worse. I'm in trackies. I've got
Grey
grey
trackies as well, yeah. Show everything off, don't they?
I'm just adjust the old box at the
I
minute.
mean, for me, if you can't see nothing, I've literally got rising in my pants. What was I on about?
Yeah, he was on about. What was we on about now?
I was on about.
We went past the holiday thing now, didn't we?
Welcome back.
Yeah.
And
Then we said about winning naturally.
I was saying that, yeah, when we did the ones last year, when we were sitting down, I felt quite rigid and like.
Yeah.
And we were like really getting like for the Christmas one, we were really stressing about, we need to like structure it. We need to talk about this, and we should do this, and I don't think it was bad. Like we've listened back to it, but like we said, we felt a bit like it was too manufactured rather than
I think it's good to encourage, like, you know, sort of a few little like essences, like games or whatever we did for Christmas, you know. Before.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But for you know, like you say, for the coming back to it now, I feel like it feels more ergonomic, and is that the word, ergonomic?
Yeah.
And like natural, and it feels more, like you say, it's not as regimented and structured, and it just feels like it's the right time to come back.
I don't know about you, but that's what I want from it. I just want to sit down and chat, and then
like
if people want to listen to us chat nonsense, then
it feels like it's the right time for to come back to it.
I
know, right time.
It feels like the right time. I'm just going to fucking start my moped.
I have to check around it, I think, 'cause I'm flipping scorching here.
Is it voila, is it?
It's boiling.
Gorgeous. We got old Brewster Sharp back, we got Charmander, we got fucking Owly Duggan over here. He's always got, look, actual cat's asses.
It reminds us someone's been stitched up.
Stitch.
It's
Lilo and It.
piss.
But no, it's like I say, it feels natural now.
Yeah.
And it's only going to thrive because.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Thrive.
I think more so.
And you know what'll help it thrive if people that are watching like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Or rate on Spotify.
TripAdvisor.
TripAdvisor, yeah, give us a 6 out of 4 on TripAdvisor.
Yeah. Hey, was it? It was the fucking. No, what I'm trying to say.
Hemoglobin.
No, what was I gonna say then? Make it sweet. It was supposed to be quite funny, man, but it's not.
It's
funny
far too late now. You'd have to save that for another day. But yeah, I'm kind of like looking forward to. I'm not looking forward to. It sounds weird. I was gonna say not working with you.
No, I know what you mean.
But because we spend that much time together, like I ain't got a problem with it at all.
Yeah.
But like. It's going to be nice to have exciting stuff to like.
There's nothing new.
To be able to show an interest in what you're doing without being there. Like,
like there's no like you need for something like this anyway. You need something new to talk about and something fresh and something riveting to sort of like mention.
Yeah, especially because we were trying to do it weekly as well.
Whereas it got to the point where it was like, well, I know that about you. We spoke out like two years ago.
Yeah.
I knew that happened to you anyway. I know this. I know that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
and it's like the first couple were sound because it was like.
Yeah.
Even though we kind of planned what we was going to talk about, it was still very much, we knew what we was going to, like, I'd know what was coming from you or whatever, and like what kind of stories we were going to say. But it was good because like stuff would jog each other's memories with that, wouldn't it? But then it just got to a point where I was like, oh well, okay.
Yeah, no, this would be definitely more natural.
No, I'm glad to be doing it again, to be honest, and as much as we said throughout the last like 12 months since we stopped that we should start that again, we kind of semi knew that it weren't.
But to be fair though, I thought about this. One of the reasons that we stopped as well was because I remember I had fucking onyx on my lip.
Oh yeah, that was actually why, weren't it? The first bit, and then it kind of just.
So I had like this like it was like a fucking.
What's it called?
Imbatogo I had, yeah. So it made me look like fucking the Thing from Fantastic Four.
Yeah, he looked like he got off with Mrs. Doubtfire's mask and it
I looked like
stuck to his
fucking
lip.
Jupiter Planet 6. I looked horrendous, man. Like it was like
it was around for ages as well, wasn't it?
It looked like a job like shoved me in a fucking honeycomb. Remember?
Looked like you cemented your fucking foreskin to your lip.
And that was I had that for a while, and that was a nightmare. And then after that, I just felt like fucking trampling. We didn't
do anything after that, and then. It's life, isn't it? Like, it's one of them.
Then we kind of did bits and bobs, didn't we? And
like we're both kind of similar in the sense we bounce around with a lot of things as well. And, things. Oh, great. My voice still sucks at the age of 34. I can't remember what. Was that when you started metal detecting?
I was just like, was I doing that after this or? I think it was
after this, right?
I think it was kind of the springtime.
You were going for them cold mornings, metal detecting in a fucking shit-filled field.
I'll tell you what, though, mate. Fucking, you know what I found?
What?
Pepsi cans everywhere. No,
that was mad. The geezer that you went with as well.
Oh, mate, he's finding loads of stuff now. He is.
Is he?
Yeah,
more.
Yeah, he's on like a group that I follow, and he's finding loads of cool stuff. Like loads
of
old-fashioned coins.
Fucking was it Sheldon Park with your?
Mate, I didn't go back garden.
With all your kit on.
I had headphones, like the detector.
That was the noise it made, wasn't it?
I was shoveling my grass out and trying to find something. And you know what I found? Nothing.
Class though. And like that's like. To be fair, that backs up what I was saying. That, like the things that we like bounce between.
Yeah. I mean, I do want to get back into that again, because I did love that.
Would you? Would
Yeah.
you do it?
I would do it again.
You
Yeah,
can
I
do it
did love that.
around your shifts and that. No,
Yeah,
whoa, put that back on, sunshine.
God
Jesus
damn.
Christ.
The one thing that I hate about metal detecting, though, is that you can't just go
How did
anywhere.
you decide that you wanted to do that?
I used to watch like videos of like
Because you wanted to be a DJ last week.
terrible man, DJ
You was
Moranson.
looking at Dexon, yeah.
Yeah, mate, honestly,
I can't say fuck all. I've literally got some
Yeah,
Dexon
but
there.
now I'm looking at fucking being Al Pacino and cigar smoking.
Oh yeah, that's your latest thing, isn't it?
But with the metal detecting, it was I used to watch loads of videos of like I spoke about it earlier actually about mudlarking in London. I do like the Thames and stuff.
Yeah.
And then did you watch that geezer that used to, I can't think of his name now, but he used to dive underwater and do it.
Oh yeah,
Just
yeah.
find things for people,
Oh,
like
yeah, yeah.
phones and glasses and
Yeah.
like, I think it's where they was doing like spring
I've
break
seen
or
some of
something.
it on YouTube and that.
And I was watching loads of them, and I was like, oh, I'd love to give that a go. And then I found out that a guy that I know, like a family friend,
Yeah.
he did it. So I got in touch with him, and he was like, yeah, he said, this is what you need. This is the group you can be in. It's like in a club kind of thing.
Yeah.
These are the
He had a
like,
spare one for you to use as well,
yeah,
didn't
spare
he?
one for me to use. Yeah, so give it a go. And there's like organised digs. Like
Mate, you were driving like nearly 2 hours away,
I
weren't
think
you?
the furthest I went was like about an hour and a half, 2 hours away maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's brilliant. Like the organised digs are brilliant because say you get there at like 8 in the
Yeah.
morning. I think you can be there till like 4. But loads of other guys around, that are doing it kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
And then obviously if you find something like worthy of posting, they'll post your find or they'll help you. If it's like if you can't you don't know what it is from the get go,
Yeah.
they'll help you find out what it is and
Ah,
the
okay.
history behind it and all
That's
that kind of
sick, to be
stuff.
fair.
And it was really cool, but
It's all life experience as well, doing like I always commended that about you is that if something like takes your fancy,
Yeah.
you will give it a go.
oh god, yeah,
You'll get stuck
yeah,
in. You're,
never
you're,
afraid to give it a go.
you're not bothered about getting. You don't feel uncomfortable. You won't miss
No.
out on something because you think, oh,
No, and I'm not, it doesn't bother me what people think if I'm doing it. You know what I mean?
Well,
Like
clearly,
that.
'cause it's in the photo.
Yeah, and when I'm doing it in the back garden, that was horrendous. That was. But the neighbours are like, "What is he doing?"
What's he got a shovel on his belt?
Yeah, but no, I'm not afraid to give things a try. Absolutely, but I do want to pick that back up again because I've done magnet fishing.
Yeah,
Well,
you found a
I
fence
was
for that.
literally like, opposite William Shakespeare's like deathbed, chucking magnets in the canal at Stratford. Did that as well. Yeah.
So you've done that. The one that you've stuck out over the years is your Thai boxing, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, again, even that's still sort of.
It fluctuates, but you
Yeah,
do
fluctuate,
you do
yeah.
always go back to
Always
it.
go
though.
back to yeah.
And like you say, it's always hard when you go on holiday and then you try and get back into it just breaks your rhythm up, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I think you're very much routine based, aren't
Yeah,
you? with
yeah,
stuff?
yeah. That's what you should do though. You should do, well, both of us should do 3 things in 2025. Yes, it's gonna be a good year.
Yeah.
3 things in 2025 that
I
you
said it's going to be a good year, and you're the only one succeeding. So
No, it's gonna be a brilliant year.
yeah, fantastic.
Podcast 2025.
Yeah, come on.
We should both set a thing for ourselves. Both do 3 things each that we've always wanted to give a go.
Well, should we do it together?
Well, yeah, that's all 3 things we've
Also,
always wanted
6
to give a
things
go.
total.
Yeah. And do you know what we should do? We should do 6 things in total. Think of 3 things each,
Yeah.
and each do the other ones what they want to do. With them, so you're not going there on your own.
Oh yeah.
I think that'd be cool. So if I was like, I wanted to flip him.
I ain't jumping out of an airplane.
No, nothing stupid, mate. Fucking hell, I ain't insane. I'm talking about, going to.
Did I ever tell that story?
I don't know if you did actually. But even if it was like, for example, say if I'd never done like metal detecting before, even if it was like, do you know what? That's something I'd love to give a go.
Yeah.
And then that's one of our things ticked off for the year.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean? Give it a go. Even if it's just the one day.
Yeah. No, 100%. Yeah.
I think that'd be cool. I think that'd be cool. Also, if you was like saying, I wanna, even like I don't know, I wanted to go to a obviously you're obviously massive into fitness.
Yeah.
I wanted to go to a certain muscle event
Yeah.
in Birmingham or wherever.
Yeah.
I want to give this a go. Sound? Let's do it. I've
Yeah,
got a little
just-
6 tick off list. 6 tick off.
6 nations.
6.
6. My favourite number. The number of the beast.
So
Yes.
the story of you.
Oh, Scott. Yeah.
Almost. Was it almost?
No.
Yeah.
There's never a point where it's almost
Yeah,
with that.
yeah.
Like, I'm down to try a lot of stuff in life, like whatever. Like, You know what I mean? One thing that I can't wrap my head around it is, why the fuck would you jump out of an aeroplane?
I don't get it.
Like, especially when the thing that guides you down, in my eyes, is some string in a Tesco bag.
Well, yeah.
Like, it's just material and string, but you're jumping from 15,000. Obviously, it's safer than that, like, whatever. But it can go wrong.
No,
And also, I just have no desire to do it at all. Like, I just don't want to do it, like, whatever. So, I literally can't remember if it was my 18th or it must have been my 21st.
Yeah.
Would it have been, I don't know if it was...
No, I think
No,
it
would have been.
my,
It must have been my 21st, yeah. Because Shawnee was at my dad's as well. And they were like, my dad was like, "Oh yeah, we've got a cracking surprise for your birthday." I'm there, oh my god, I've got a surprise. Come on then, let's have a bit of that. I love surprises. Yeah. Turns out I don't. But
not one of these fucking hell.
So I've woke up on the morning of this surprise, fresh as a daisy. Didn't sleep much because I'm pretty excited about where we might be going. Bright early start. Jumped in the car, long drive. So I'm like looking out the window throughout, like as I feel like we might be getting a bit closer. At one point, I saw a sign for Blackpool. I'm there. Oh my god, we're going to Pleasure Beach. I'm going on the Pepsi Max.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to go on the Pepsi Max again. Love it. SpongeBob world.
Gorgeous.
Didn't go to Blackpool. Anyway, plodding along. I think I might have been playing on the DS or something, and then I looked up and then I saw a sign and it was like, so and so skydiving school. I'm there. I was like, this, bearing in mind I don't know what it is at this point. I literally said, I'm not jumping out of a plane if that's what it is. And they were like, oh no, you know. Pulled up and that's exactly what it was.
Was there any like convincing or saying, you know, to do it?
I just.
No, was your sisters or your dad or whatever saying?
Oh yeah, they went
just
and
give it a go. Just give it a go.
Yeah, they went and got the instructor to come out and talk to me, and he's like, "Oh, just come and sit in the briefing." And you know, you might change your mind. I was like, I'm not going to change my mind.
Nah.
Like, it's not even a point of, oh, I'm petrified of that. I just literally have no
there any moment
interest
of
in
that
doing that
that
at
you
all.
thought, right, do you know what? I'll get the suit on, or I'll watch the instructional video, or I'll get to this point, see how I feel. Get to this point, see how I feel. Or was it literally, I ain't even going in there?
Yeah, no. My thing was, as soon as we pulled it there, I was like, right, looks like I'm getting a bacon sandwich and going home there.
Yeah.
So
there was no even like.
Nah, that's the thing for me. It's not like, oh shit, sorry, sorry. I was apologising to the listeners. Sorry. It's not something where I'm like, right, this is a fear that I need to overcome.
Yeah.
Like lately, I've got better with spiders. You know, I'll try and catch them rather than kill them, and that's something that I would like to get over. I'm scared but fascinated by sharks. I want to go in a cage and do great white shark diving. That's something that I would pressure myself to do because I'm like, I want to overcome that. But like jumping out of a plane, not interested in it.
No.
It just doesn't even. I don't know.
Is it the heights? Is it the jumping? Is it the falling? Is it the?
It's literally everything.
Yeah, I saw Will Smith do it. Well, I wasn't there, but like when I saw the video of Will Smith do it.
Yeah.
And when he was like
the helicopter thing.
Well, he did a skydive. I think it was in Dubai actually.
Oh, I'm thinking of the bungee jump out of Grand Canyon.
And it was like the moment you realise you're in an aeroplane with the door open is the weirdest thing.
Yeah.
He's like, you know, you're on something that's like that shouldn't have the door open, and you're on it.
Yeah.
That's even before you've jumped.
It's weird because like my sisters are not bothered by it. I think Bethany did it for her 18th birthday.
Yeah.
Molly's done it about 400 times in Australia.
Yeah.
They've bungee jumped and stuff. But I'm just, it's not even a fear thing really. I just don't want to do it.
So
it obviously must be fear as well.
Yeah.
It must be that deep of a fear that I'm just shunting it out. And I'm just like, oh, I'm just not doing it. So
if we do this six things like between us.
Yeah.
That we'd love to give it. Yeah, we're gonna try next year. What are 5 things you wouldn't do? Like you wouldn't literally do at all. One obviously being skydiving.
Skydiving, eating a pig's ass, sucking a snake's dick, heroin. I said 4. Honestly. I don't know. It's hard to think of not that many off the top of my head, but definitely they're quite big things anyway. I couldn't afford to do them.
I wouldn't do skydiving.
You wouldn't scrunch up tissue paper?
Well, no, I'm talking like serious things.
Yeah.
Skydiving, bungee jumping, I wouldn't do.
No, I know.
I wouldn't do. What else wouldn't I do? I don't think I could do anything like underwater, like a shark thing or a.
No.
You know, they go and do crocodile things or anything like that. I don't think I'd do anything like that. Even like I've seen these ones where you can go like in the Arctic and be like this metal, like dome thing.
Yeah.
And like a little like a peephole.
Yeah.
See polar bears, I don't know if I could do, because I just think how strong's this? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, the
I
polar
mean,
bear
I
can
could
literally
do that, but my biggest fear there would be when I'm going to go for a perf in the toilet.
Well, yeah, true. Yeah, that'd be the worst.
I'm going to shit on a polar bear's forehead.
Yeah, you can't exactly like poke your ass out. Pope?
Polar bear?
Poke your ass out.
Potpourri.
But yeah, I mean, anything to do with heights, I don't think.
Yeah, I'm not. You know what?
I go
I've just got
weird
worse
heights.
with heights as I've got older.
Yeah, same.
And the fact that I didn't jump out of a plane when I was 21 and I'm 34 now,
Yeah.
like, it's
I mean,
definitely got worse.
Talking of heights, when we went to when I was in Japan, we went to that Shibuya Sky.
Yeah.
Look, it's not even that tall really, in grand scheme of like buildings that are tall.
Yeah.
It weren't even that high, but when I got up there, I was like, I felt like I was froze, even though it was massive.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it would take me like from here to one end to the other, would have been like over a minute.
Yeah.
But I was like froze, and I was like, God, no.
You're just aware of how high up you are, aren't you?
Well, I'll get that feel like I'm gonna leap myself over the edge.
Yeah, I was about to say you're the same as me with that. I always want to jump out of stuff.
Yeah, but I figured out. I think it is heights where I'm outdoors, because when I went to Saudi, we went to this restaurant called the Globe,
Yeah.
which was high,
Yeah.
but I was indoors and I was eating in there, and I was still nervous because it was high up. I was nothing like I was with
I know. So
Shibuya Sky.
100% when you like,
when you feel like when you're outdoors.
yeah, you're exposed to the elements as well.
Yeah.
Like, because like even at work,
Yeah.
the mez, like I'm
Yeah,
not, that doesn't bother me.
Yeah, same.
Like I
On
still
a
want to
plane.
jump off it all the time,
Yeah.
but
On a plane, you're 38,000 feet in the
Yeah.
air, which is well higher than any building. But you know, you don't feel it.
the one that I always think of with heights as well was in Vegas at the top of the Eiffel Tower.
Oh yeah.
Did you go up that?
No, we never
Mate,
went there.
fucking absolute Patrick Swayze.
Was it?
Yeah, mate. I was trying to take a photo because it was like caged in as well, and then you've just got like little gaps in the cage where you can
Oh,
like,
yeah.
take photos out of and look and that. But you could feel it moving.
No way.
Wild.
No way. That's a no.
Yeah,
for me.
I don't think I'd be doing it again, to be honest. But
No.
no, it was an experience for sure. Yeah, I've definitely got worse with heights as I've got older for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, Sam.
But I need a wee really bad.
Go for it.
Okay, thanks. I'll be back in a sec. Right, I feel relieved now.
Can't think of what we was talking about.
That was a mega piss. That was like literally. If I drink cider, like cider,
Cider.
even one can, that's it. The sale's gone.
I can't remember what we was
Stunning.
bloody talking about
I was
now.
just talking about skydiving and that, but I don't. We've done that.
Yeah.
Heights.
Yeah, that's too bad.
But yeah, I think I think we've
We
pretty
wrap it
much-
up.
Yeah, I think we can wrap it up
Yeah.
there, can't we? We
I
don't
think
need
it was
to
a good first one.
overextend it. We know we've got to just ease ourselves back into it.
Yeah.
And Josh definitely had a lot more stories than me because he's been on his travels this year.
But you know, we had some things to mention, things to talk about.
Oh yeah, 100%. And then you've
and
got
the fact that we're back into it is the most important thing.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And this, by the way, we've got a Just Josh in pillar.
Yeah.
Just by chance, we do a Secret Santa at work, and I got Josh. I literally can't afford him.
Yep.
So I got him that, thinking, well, it's kind of a joint present that involves me as well, because we can put it on the podcast. We didn't do another one.
No, that's why it's so iconic now.
So now, it's been in the back of your car, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Like, literally in the back window.
I mean,
Since-
selfless promotion, mate.
Yeah, of course. Get some stickers as well.
Yep.
But if you've made it this far in, then you might as well, honestly, follow us on Instagram as well, if you've got
Yeah,
it.
absolutely.
Let me just grab the handle. I'm pretty sure it's just at Just Joshin. No, at Just Joshin Podcast. No apostrophes or anything. Come drop us a follow.
Absolutely.
We'll try and be. You know what? We'll do it live on the podcast right now. We're gonna take a photo to go on there.
Gorgeous.
Stunning.
Oh,
I'm
buzzing.
dropping my phone. Go again, quick.
Gorgeous.
Hang on, I gotta do another one, bro. I just realised I look like a 16-year-old rock.
Yeah, and I don't know what I'm doing with my hands, mate. I'm like in fucking White Snake.
You ready?
Yeah, I
phone?
was sitting.
Why is my phone the size
we
of
need to
a
get the fucking
breeze
pillow in.
block? Of course we do. Gorgeous. That'll do. That will.
Fantastic.
That will do. That will.
That'll do. That will.
It's been fantastic. And you know what? We only got holiday giggles once.
Yeah.
There was a couple of times where I felt like a naughty kid in an English class.
Yeah. There's moments where I thought I can't do this.
Yeah. I thought I've had enough.
Yeah.
I'm quitting again.
No, for me it's the minute I start, I can't fucking stop.
Absolute giggle dick. But thank you if you're a new listener or returning. Thank you so much for checking it out.
Yep.
We've said that we're not gonna try and take it as obviously we're gonna take it seriously, but like in terms of recording it and stuff. But
We're gonna be breezy with the content.
yeah,
rather
we
than
was far too
structured.
The edit should be like this. This will be optimal for YouTube views and stuff. Whatever.
Even things like it was like there were moments where we're like, right, stop here, go back into it.
Yeah,
You know what I
we
mean?
were
What
too
was-
worried about the natural transitions.
Yeah.
Whereas before, if I needed a wee, I'd be like, wait till I was an appropriate pause and go, just going to pop to the toilet.
Yeah.
Whatever, I'm going for a piss.
Keep it as natural as possible.
Absolutely. So, if you did enjoy it, please leave a thumbs up.
Gorgeous.
Subscribe if you're on YouTube. Gorgeous, of course.
And also, gorgeous, of course. And the journey starts now again.
It does. Come on, brother.
And
yeah, Spotify listeners, leave us a rating if you enjoyed. If you enjoyed. God damn, that's a trump and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah, so any ratings or whatever app you're on would be much appreciated. But no stress, we know we haven't been reliable in the past. But
it will be now.
We'll be at least every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
More when we can, more when we need to, less when we need to. But, you know, we are back and it's not going to be once every 12 months.
The next time, we'll have loads of things to talk about because we haven't seen each other much.
Yeah.
And Paris.
You would have been to Paris, you'd have started your new job.
Yep.
I'll be doing the same stuff every day.
No, but it won't be the
I know.
weeks.
I'll have some stories for you. Don't you worry, mate. Don't you worry.
Absolutely.
I'll tell you some gym stories. Come on.
Yeah, gorgeous.
But yeah, thanks for listening or watching or whatever. And we will see you in the next one, guys.
Beautiful.
Take care. We love you, gorgeouses. Bye.
Beautiful.